Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Killer cult mom Lori Vallow screams at Dateline host to get his facts straight during bizarre interview in handcuffs. Convicted killer Lori Vallow gets frustrated with the host during her first sit-down interview. During the 90-minute chat, the doomsday mom yelled at the host, saying he didn't have all the facts straight. Dateline's Keith Morrison sat down with the convicted killer to ask a series of tough questions regarding the gruesome murders of her two children, Tylee and JJ. The Idaho mom insisted that she was innocent of the murders and is currently on trial for the murder of her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. When Morrison asked if Vallow had watched her children die, she appeared to get worked up during the interview. "No one knows, do you know? You're pretending like you know," she questioned back. "I was not there," she said plainly. Vallow is currently serving life in prison for the murder of her two children, while her current husband, Chad Daybell, is on death row. Yet Vallow claims she feels misunderstood. "How do you know a person if you never talked to them in 5 years?" she asked Morrison. "How do you know anything about them? How do you know anything about their life, about how it really is?" The Dateline host called the conversation an interesting tennis match, after trying to get the convicted killer to answer some tough questions. Instead, Morrison said Vallow had her own agenda. Morrison said she wanted to spend the entire 90-minute interview convincing him that her daughter, Tylee, killed her son, JJ, then killed herself. However, the Dateline host quickly disputed that, saying the deaths of Tylee and JJ were already proven to be weeks apart. The bodies of the children were found buried in Vallow's husband's backyard. Lori Vallow has been sentenced to life in prison after being convicted of murdering her two children. She has also been charged with conspiracy to commit murder in relation to the death of her ex-husband Charles Vallow. Here is timeline of events that led to her arrest, trial, and conviction. After the interview, Morrison concluded that Vallow genuinely believes in her husband's bizarre religious ideologies. However, he also thinks she has deluded herself to some extent. Colby Ryan, Vallow's only surviving child, has since expressed his contempt for his mom in conversation with the Dateline host. "I guess I was always a very positive, see the best in people kind of person, and then I watched someone that I knew my entire life do what she did. And it just changed the way I view people," he told Morrison. Ryan said it was hard to grasp the idea that his own mother could commit such heinous acts. "I watched someone that I knew my entire life do what she did, and it just changed the way I view people," he said.